What is going on YouTube? Hit it back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Now, specifically in today's episode, I think we need to zoom in a bit closer than we've been doing over the past couple of days. Now, for those that have been maybe absent or away from their computer for the past couple of days, cryptocurrency has been forming or just had an extremely aggressive breakout to the upside over the past couple of days. You can see the major pump off of XRP's beautiful rising wedge. We had fallen from here, double bottom, and then had a major surge to the upside. We're talking about a rally that was almost 24%. Ethereum saw a major explosion as well, going from 1,500 all the way up to a peak of 20%, up to 1,800 and 1,860. And then we have, what is this? Bitcoin right here, which had the biggest rally in my opinion here. I just want to show you super quick. I always get this confused. Here we go. Price range from its breakout. We could take bottom here. It was up a total 30%, maybe from the actual breakout right here is about 20%. And then the S&P has been doing the exact opposite, which is falling lower and lower and lower, which we have to look at in a minute. But I think we're going to have to zoom in even closer this time around, as I'm starting to gather just from looking at this on the daily. Like, this looks like there's another pattern forming here, not so much on the daily, but maybe on the hourly or the 4-hour charts. We might be able to uncover some sort of symmetrical ascending fractal something that may gauge what we need to look at, because I definitely see a top here and maybe there's some sort of uptrend like that forming an ascending triangle. Same thing goes with Ethereum. Maybe we can find the same thing on XRP as well. I'm not entirely sure just yet. That's why I want to zoom in and kind of figure out what exactly is going on here. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's episode, deep diving into this, figuring out what exactly is going on. As I've been saying many times in every video for the past couple of days, just because you might have missed out on the break up to the upside here, this bull run right here, doesn't mean you're out of the game just yet. It's still not too late to take advantage of a possible breakout or breakdown on Bitcoin or cryptocurrency XRP too. So that's why we have the opportunities to short to long cryptocurrency. Some big things are coming. So with all that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. Let's jump into today's episode. So guys, super quick before we dive into the technical analysis, BitFi, as you guys should hopefully be familiar with by now, or for those that aren't, is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. BitFi is doing a $200 giveaway of free cryptocurrency just by signing up down with the link in the description below. Literally signing up gets you 50, doing the KYC, which is simple. Most every exchange tells you to do that, is another $100 bonus, and then activating the futures account is $50 bonus. So you can get up to $200 in free cryptocurrency rewards by just signing up with the link down in the description below. It's that simple. I'll also be sharing with you a way to earn up to $2,888 completely free if you've already signed up, which is super cool too. So you can earn a lot of crypto, almost 3K, by doing some stuff, which I'll show you later on in today's episode. But diving into the technical analysis, you guys would know over the past couple of days, we've been tracking some major movements to the upside here. Some major aggressive runs, some major breakouts, some major bull runs here. Bullish run to the upside here, breakout yet again. We've been tracking this on Bitcoin here, the major pump and the moon blast soaring to the upside here. We've tracked this for quite some time, looking at double bottom formations. This was 8 days ago, double bottom. We had a higher low pattern forming here, double bottom. We've tracked literally 9 days ago. I mean, even the rising wedge formation, basically saying that we just bottomed here and reversal is what's to come. And that's exactly what happened here. So it was a very easy way to capitalize off these runs, to get in and long these cryptos to the upside. And again, it's not too late to take advantage of this, which is what I'm trying to say. Just because we go up doesn't mean you've lost out on a potential move. What I'm trying to say is cryptocurrency now, it wasn't always like this many years ago, or 4 or 5 years ago, back in 2016, 2017, most exchanges just allowed you to buy in, not really much leverage, and you couldn't short crypto. Well, now that feature is much more accessible. Just BitFi, for example, much more accessible to short on the downside. I used to have to trade on Coinbase GDAX, it used to be called, then Coinbase Pro, where we'd have to buy in and it would just go up with no leverage. We couldn't capitalize off a short to the downside. The only way to do that would be buying at the bottom, hoping it would move up. But now we can actually make money with it tanking, which means we can make money going up, we can make money going down, and if it trades sideways, then we are screwed. So that's the problem. You know, it's definitely increased the amount of money we've been able to make at a quicker period of time with the shorting opportunity. But when markets are flatline, that's when things get boring, which we've had, but we're starting to enter a market now where things are starting to get back together. More volume, more volatility, which is what cryptocurrency really needs. The more volatile we are, whether we're dumping or pumping, is enough for us to still make money. So it doesn't really matter. Obviously, people want us to explode to the upside, but even if we don't, still totally fine. But as you guys can see here, we just had a double bottom. We're nearing overbought. Still a probability we could head up higher, but you can see here we're now caught up at the moving average, the daily moving average, as well as this uptrend here. So the goal is we can continue to head up higher. Well, how would we do that? Well, I'm starting to look at the chart right here. You could see beautifully another falling wedge fractal. This is what I had a feeling was happening here. Some sort of new pattern, new discovery. And there is obviously, I don't even know how we want to draw this. We could draw this as an uptrend. Yeah, I think maybe it's an uptrend. Yeah, something along the lines of that. It really doesn't matter because they're both going to do the same thing. But it's either an ascending fractal, some sort of triangle like this, which is breaking out as I speak, or it's some sort of falling wedge. It looks more like a falling wedge than a symmetrical triangle here, kind of like this. But either way, you can kind of see this movement here. It doesn't really matter. This is definitely some sort of new, technical indicator forming on a much closer end scale here. And you can see we are starting to break out, which is definitely a good sign. And I think we are going to continue this pump to the upside. This is a bullish sort of indicator in any sense right here. So I would suggest or suspect over the next coming days a movement to the upside here, which is crazy. They were going to continue to pump higher, even though the markets kind of need to cool off at some point or another here. Jumping to Ethereum's 4-hour, we're going to look and see if there's another sort of indicator here. This is tough too. They're definitely tough, especially Ethereum. Ethereum's always a problem for me, because there's definitely an uptrend, a bottom support. I can definitely draw a bottom support here. As for a top resistance, that's the tough part. Because of these outliers right here, it's definitely hard to say. But I'm going to leave it like this, and I would also suggest there's a good chance with us being at 50 on the RSI, we might be able to pump off even higher. So keep that in mind too. Now let's check out Bitcoin as well, as I do believe there's another formation here. You can see if I zoom in, we are looking at, let's see, hold on one second. Let me zoom in. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of indicator forming on Bitcoin as well. Let's draw the bottom, something like that, maybe a top. Again, this is going to be difficult to draw as well because there's not enough support and resistances. I don't know if this is accurate. There's definitely some sort of indicator forming here. That's for sure. Like this might be the symmetrical triangle, but the problem is we only have 1-2 points of contact, which is not enough to confirm this uptrend. Same thing with here. Not enough really. I'd say there's 2 and 2. So we need this to pan out longer. And as we do pan out, we might be able to extend it something like this. We might be able to extend it something like that. I don't know. But until we have a little more clarity, it's kind of up in the air. But we are leaving these on here. And this is going to open up some pretty aggressive 4-hour, short or long opportunities, which we could take advantage of on BidFi, which, as I've said before, is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. So this new discovery is definitely helpful because we'll be able to either long this, as we could be doing as I'm speaking. If you want to take advantage of this aggressive long opportunity on XRP, you could do so with BidFi right now by literally clicking the amount of leverage you want to use right here, having XRP on BidFi, and then clicking buy long, sell short, creating a take profit, creating a stop loss, so on and so forth here. This is why it's the #1 cryptocurrency exchange that I like to use, because they offer XRP to leverage trade. Best part is if you click on Welcome Rewards, you can earn up to $2,888 by completing some simple tasks down in the description below. Sign up to that link, go over to here, new user, advanced, exclusive tasks. You can earn a bunch of free trading stuff. It's that simple, it's that easy, no strings attached. So make sure to check that out. These new indicators are definitely something that is good for the market here. It gives us something to now, instead of just kind of being unaware, not knowing what exactly is going on, well, now we have something to follow and to track. And this will hopefully help us gauge where the market is going to be moving to now. Some big opportunities could be coming here. This could be the start of another breakout. Same thing with Bitcoin, letting this pan out soon. This could be opening up another break again. It's just we have to let it pan out, and it's definitely more of an aggressive trade than anything else. It is not a conservative one by any means. Now, looking at the S&P 500, do we have anything on the 4-hour? Not really. Not really. We are dumping, not a good sign, to start. Not necessarily something we want to see. That doesn't even work. It could work, actually. We could do something like this, maybe. Let's jump to the daily and see if that can be confirmed. Yeah, I'd confirm that. I'd leave it here. So you can see how we constantly are tweaking these descending fractals here. Regardless, this is a bullish bull flag forming here. You can see this pattern is identical to the one here. Like I can even, you can get the gist. Here we have, excuse me, this higher low breakout. And here we are doing the same thing. So I can actually take like a bars pattern of this that happened right here. And then I can scale this. I can move this over here and you can kind of get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Look at this. So this is the same pattern that we're having, just like that. So you can see here what I'm kind of expecting to see happen. So here we have the start. We have the run, the immediate price. This is the flag pull. Then we have the descending fractal here. This is for the bull flag. And then we have a confirmation and a break to the upside. So that's really what I'm waiting for. And this most likely is the bottom right here. I would suspect this to be the bottom right here, and this should cause a rally to the upside. Bull flags, for those that don't know, bull flag crypto, or I mean, it doesn't even matter, but this is enough for you guys to see whether crypto or the stock market. This is what a bull flag looks like. Lower high, lower low formation, breaks the top price ceiling. We break out yet again. Here we go. Consolidation, lower high, lower low. We confirm the breakout right here, and we see a rally to the upside. That's truly what we're looking for, and it is so evident on S&P 500's daily. We are bottomed out too, so this might be a very good buying opportunity for a long to the upside. In my opinion, I might actually be putting some more in maybe Monday to get it to take advantage of this here. So very exciting. But with that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.